So this one's a quite interesting topic. It's about change. The powerful path to self-fulfillment. A really, really important question that I asked myself when I started my journey was, where does change actually begin? Does it begin with the actions I take? Does it begin with results? Does it begin with other people noticing that I changed, that I got somewhere, that I have results or whatever? And if you want to change, this change begins by the way you communicate with yourself. So by the way we communicate, we create reality. These are 4 phases of changing. Okay, number 1 is I should change. And the really, really sad part about this is 99.9% of people who are living on this planet are being stuck in that first stage. There's literally people who will spend the rest of their life doing nothing more but saying, I should change. And after 80, 90 years, they're dying thinking of, I should have changed. And that's really sad. So how can you overcome that? It starts in your communication. It starts in your thoughts. You want to get to the next stage, which is, I can change. Once you realize the fact that change is possible, it will open up a lot more possibilities. Okay? Stage 2, I can change. Now what gets you to the next level? You take action, aka I will change. Okay? So the only thing that you need in order to get from step 2, I can change, to step 3, I will change, is taking action. So you realize you're able to change. Now is the time to get off your lazy ass and take action. Now is the time to go out and pimp. Now is the time to get butthurt, to get rejected. Now is the time to hit the gym. Now is the time to read everything about finance. Okay? Take action. I will change. Feels good, sounds good, huh? I will change. It's not like, well, I should change at some point. No, it's like, I will change. And the cool thing is, it feels good, feels awesome, taking action. And the last thing we actually arrived is, I am change. And that's literally one of the best feelings in the world. Back in the days, fucking thousands of years ago, we were not taught to be passive. We were taught to be active, to go out and hunt, to get food, to survive. We're literally one of the first generations that is being taught how to be passive and how to cope with shit. That's like our default state for humanity is, I mean, I guess because we're having all this luxus and like all this, you know, we don't have to hunt for our food. We can pretty much tell that if we go outside, there's no fucking tiger killing us. So we have all this security, and I think that's why we're so passive. And that's why we're brought up waiting for changes. Fuck your passivity. Fuck it. In order to change, you have to be active. You will never bring change if you're passive. And that's what literally everyone does. We're all waiting for change. We're like sitting there like, maybe someone comes across and helps me. Instead, you have to be active in order to change. It's not over until you win. Stop being passive. It's not over until you win. It doesn't work, what will fix it? Taking action. It's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm saying it's possible. That's all you need. And the crazy thing is, like I mentioned earlier, most of us will keep waiting for changes and we're gonna die. And most of you guys, that's the truth, okay? That's the very uncomfortable truth. Most of you guys will come home and will not change. You'll come home with all the knowledge today, maybe some motivation, but you will not change because in your headspace, you're thinking, well, change will come upon myself. But the only thing that will bring change upon yourself is you yourself, okay? By taking action. You can't wait for change. You have to induce the change yourself. You can show you the right path or the right door you can walk through, but you have to be on that path yourself with your fucking feet. You have to walk through that door yourself. The only one who brings change upon yourself is you. no one else. And yes, it feels uncomfortable, and yes, you will have a lot of setbacks and a lot of rejections that it will hurt. But if you endure that pain, you can make it, and it will feel awesome. Let me tell you that. It feels fucking awesome. What do you want? It's as simple as that. The key to happiness, the key to an amazing life full of adventures, of fulfilling your dreams is, what do you want? It's not over until I win.